The date that never ended. On April 1st, 2024, Sade Robinson, a 19-year-old college student, headed out for a first date. With a bright future and someone who understood the law, she had no idea that in less than 24 hours, her own disappearance would trigger one of the most technologically advanced manhunts in Milwaukee history. The date was with 34-year-old Maxwell Anderson. They went to a seafood restaurant, then a bar. On camera, it looked like a normal night. But by the next morning, Sade's car was a charred skeleton in a north side alley, and Sade herself had vanished into thin air. This is where the story takes a terrifyingly modern turn. Usually in missing persons cases, the first 48 hours are a scramble. But Sade's phone was talking to investigators even if she couldn't. Police pulled her Life 360 data. For those who don't know, Life 360 is a GPS sharing app. It showed her arriving at Anderson's house at 9:30 p.m. But at 3 a.m., the data showed her phone leaving his house, not toward her home, but toward Warnemont Park on the shores of Lake Michigan. Then the digital trail went cold. But the physical one was just beginning. At a nearby park, a passerby found something horrifying: a human leg, severed at the hip. DNA testing confirmed the nightmare. It was Sade. Maxwell Anderson thought he was smart. He torched Sade's 2020 Honda Civic to destroy the evidence. But he didn't count on the Ring camera generation. Private security footage from the neighborhood caught a man matching Anderson, as description, walking away from the burning car, then boarding a city bus. Detectives tracked that bus's internal cameras. They watched him get off, walk to a corner, and disappear. When they raided his home, they found blood on the walls leading to the basement. The digital data from her phone, the timing of the car fire, and the surveillance on the bus created a closed loop. There was nowhere for him to run. The trial in 2025 was grueling. The evidence was so overwhelming that the jury only needed 45 minutes to reach a verdict. Maxwell Anderson was found guilty of first-degree intentional homicide and the mutilation of a corpse. On August 1st, 2025, a judge handed down the final word: life in prison without the possibility of parole. Narrator: but for Sade's mother, Sheena Scarborough, the justice is incomplete. For over a year, volunteers and family members combed the beaches of Lake Michigan, searching for the rest of Sade's remains. This case didn't just expose a predator. It sparked a massive movement in Milwaukee for better protection and faster response times for missing Black women. Sade Robinson was a student of the law. In a tragic irony, it was the very digital fingerprints she left behind that ensured her killer would never walk free again.